Hi, it's Emma, the designer at Bespoke Backdrops and Branding. So have you said one of these two things? Oh my goodness, my branding is really disappointing. The designer really missed the mark. Or have you said, my designer asked me what I wanted in terms of design and I have no idea what I want. I thought that was their job. Now, the problem that you're probably having is that you're getting mixed up and muddled up between two completely different jobs. Just like a doctor, there's specialists and generalists in the medical world. It's exactly the same with in the design world. So you're getting mixed up between graphic designers and brand identity designers. So this is how you can tell which type of designer you need. You need a graphic designer if you already have a brand identity with logo, with colors, with typography, with design and style direction. Then you go to a graphic designer because you need materials made. You need a brochure, you need more business cards, you need a poster. Your graphic designer will be able to use the assets of your brand identity that you already have and produce those materials for you. Now, a graphic designer will also do one-off jobs. So you just quickly need a poster made, you need a pull-up banner, you need a label made for something. Go to a graphic designer with your brand identity, with your assets, your logo, colors, fonts, all those kind of things, and the graphic designer can help you. Now, a graphic designer will often follow your direct instructions. So that's where it might get a bit confusing when they say, what do you want? When you think you're going to get them suggesting it to you. So if you're looking for something specific like a brochure and you know what you want, then absolutely go to the designer, the graphic designer, and tell them what you want. But if you're going to a graphic designer and ask them to build a brand identity for you, they might ask you the same thing, what do you want? And because you're not a designer, you're not a professional in brand identity design, you actually don't know what you want. And that's when you might get real disappointment in your final branding, is because you've asked the wrong person to do the wrong job. So you need a brand identity designer if you have absolutely no brand identity whatsoever, or you've been DIYing it up till now and you really need a brand identity designer to take you to the next level. So you'll need strategy, you'll need a business objective for your branding, you'll need an aesthetic in your brand identity to appeal to your marketplace, and you will need all the assets for your brand. So there is an overlap in the sense that a brand identity designer will also produce the graphic design goods for you, but they will have a whole section of work, a segment of work that they will do before they do the graphic design. So a brand identity designer produces a whole suite of services for you. It doesn't, a brand identity designer will not do a one-off job. So for example, I'm a brand identity designer. You can't come to me and say, I just want a business card. That's not what I'll do. I'll send you to a talented graphic designer. So a brand identity designer will have that skill set to draw out strategy and understand the business of your business and understand the aesthetic of your brand that needs to appeal to a specific audience. So you will get a brand identity that's optimized to your marketplace, and it's not just your ideas coming through. The brand identity designer will lead the full design process, so you don't have to worry about having the ideas yourself. So I hope that's cleared up a little bit the confusion between what a graphic designer does and what a brand identity designer does, and that in the future you know exactly who to go to when you need something done, and you're not going to be disappointed, you're not going to feel that something hasn't quite worked out, because you know you're going to the right person. And of course this will save you huge amounts of anguish and time, and most importantly, it'll save you money if you go to the right person the first time. And of course, if you found value in this video and you'd like more videos, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell button so you'll be notified every time I have a video, and like this video and comment below. Always happy to answer your questions.